The electromagnetic spectrum can be classified into two parts. One is visible spectrum and second one is invisible spectrum. The arrangement of electromagnetic waves from lowest frequency to highest frequency called as electromagnetic spectrum. The serial order arrangement of electromagnetic waves according to their wavelength or frequencies in form of distinct groups depending upon their properties and nature called as electromagnetic spectrum. Visible spectrum can be seen by human eyes nakedly, whereas human eyes cannot see invisible spectrum nakedly. Invisible spectrum can be detected by using some special instruments. Electromagnetic spectrum can be further classified as left side of visible region and right side of visible region. In left side, we have infrared, microwave and radio waves. And towards right side, we have ultraviolet, X-ray and gamma rays. As we move towards left side, wavelength of waves increases. For example, wavelength of radio waves more than microwaves and wavelength of microwave more than infrared region. And as you move towards right side, wavelength of waves decreases. For example, wavelength of gamma rays smaller than wavelength of X-rays and wavelength of X-rays smaller than ultraviolet rays. As we move left to right side of electromagnetic spectrum, wavelength of waves decreases. The values of wavelength for electromagnetic spectrum are as follows. For radio waves, 10 raised to 3 meters, and wavelength for microwaves, 10 raised to minus 2 meters, and for infrared, 10 raised to minus 5 meters, and for visible region, 10 raised to minus 6 meters, and for ultraviolet rays, 10 raised to minus 8 meters, and for X-rays, 10 raised to minus 10 meters, and for gamma rays, 10 raised to minus 12 meters. And as we move left to right side of electromagnetic spectrum, frequency of wave increases. Now, let us talk about some important uses of electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum helps us to understand universe and nature. Radio waves used in communication system such as radio broadcasting, satellite communication, transmission of signals for cellular communications. Microwaves used for heating food in microwave ovens, in communication system of cellular phones, in Wi-Fi and satellite, and in radar signals, by traffic police to detect the speed of vehicles, weather forecasting, in medical such as cancer treatment, detecting heartbeat by the concept of Doppler's effect. Infrareds are used in remote controls, in security system and night vision, in fiber optics communication to transmit data and audio signals, in medical such as pain relief and tissue healing, wound healing and cancer treatment, in greenhouse effect and so many others. X-rays are used in radiographs for detecting bone fractures and finding abnormalities in the body, to find cracks in metals, to find cracks in welds. In security system, checking to find hidden metal such as gold, silver, diamonds, etc. To restore old paintings. Some common uses of gamma rays are gamma rays used in radiotherapy to kill cancer cells and in nuclear medicines. Gamma rays are used for sterilization of medical equipments and for inspecting cracks in metals and many more other applications.